Was Coach Keats' message after that one?
This second half we didn't play together. We know that wasn't who we are in the second half. And it was just our last rehearsal for the season, so just keep our heads high and come in on Monday and the real thing starts.
Yeah, what's your message to these guys as you look back on tonight, your takeaways and what you say to them moving forward as you get ready for the real thing now?
I say we just got to come out and play better in the second half. First half we played pretty well, defended well. Second half they shot a high field goal percentage. We want to take that away and be disruptive. And second half we just didn't have that tonight.
What do you think contributed to the second half struggles?
I think it was just like Coach Keith says, our last dress rehearsal. So it's just this is the new group. We haven't played together very much. I say that's what it is, really. We just haven't played together very much, so we just got to kind of find that chemistry, and then we'll get rolling.
It seemed like there were some struggles in the transition defense for the most part. Do you feel like that was just breakdowns, or is that something that needs to
That's
be?
just communication, honestly.
Yeah.
Communication and effort. We just got to get back and talk, and tell people where we are, and the guys got to hustle back. Thank you. No problem.
Last season, I think there was a tight exhibition game as well. Can you draw from that experience?
Last year I think we won by 10. So, I mean, like, it's our last dress rehearsal. We got a real game on Monday, so we'll be ready on Monday.
How do you think the team responded, going from a big lead to trimming down the second half, not coming with the sense of urgency in the second half?
I think we responded well. Obviously, we got to be better free throw line, myself included. I missed 2 of them or 3 of them. But I think we responded pretty well for the most part, just kind of keeping our heads high, because that is kind of, it hurts when you see a lead crumble like that. So I think we kept our composure, and we ended up taking that. It would have been worse if we obviously lost. So at least we were able to hang on and win. Now we just got to go back to the drawing board and get better.
Obviously, you want to win by a larger margin, but I feel like there's some lessons that you can take away from this as well.
Yeah, I say you can't really come in here in a basketball game and take anybody for granted. Any given night, anybody can beat you. So I say that's what it is, honestly. Just coming in every night and knowing, like, it doesn't matter who the school is, they want to win.
How do you think the team will go from each game last year, you all hunting the teams, to you all being hunted this year?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you want. I mean, pressure is a privilege. That's what I say. I like to say teams want to beat us because of what we did last season. And that's kind of like, that just gives us more motivation. So, I mean, we don't really think about it too much. At the end of the day, we're going to come in and beat NC State. And tonight in that second half, that wasn't who we were. And we know that, so we'll be better.
Jim, what did you learn from having to play in a tough game unexpected like that?
I mean, it shows you who guys really are. So, like, guys have to step up, and you got to be composed, like I was saying. Like, it does hurt to see a lead like that crumble, but, like, it tests you, and we needed that test, honestly. So, and obviously, it would be worse to come out with a loss. So I'm just happy we won.
You guys were in here for a little bit before we got to come in. Was there anything like special said or a moment taken extra time?
No, I wouldn't say that. I just talk amongst the locker room. Obviously we weren't happy with the second half, so we just talking about it and seeing how we can fix it and be better.
What was the kind of takeaway you guys had?
We just got to come out in the second half and play better. And just be more together. We didn't play together in that second half, so just be together, and obviously everything will come together.
Does it simply just take time for players to know roles and expectations?
Yeah, I think it takes a while. Obviously, it's our last dress rehearsal. I say it's our last practice. We play on Monday. That's when it really starts. So I say, it's going to take some time for everybody to gel and come together.
Yeah, the second wave coming in here. Just talk about how interesting was that game tonight?
How what?
How interesting was that game tonight? No one.